Alrighty guys, welcome back to the FIFA 23 Hearts career mode on Sunna Scotland 90. This is episode 54 and it is going to be a big one because not only do we want to stay in the top 6, but we want to progress. We want to move up into that third place, and we will have a chance to do it when we take on Livingston and St Mirren, who are directly above us. So lots of motivation to get big results today, to get 2 wins and to get 6 points on the board. Now, our current form is pretty good. You know, we're doing all right, especially defensively. We're keeping a lot of clean sheets. However, we are struggling in front of goal. In our last 5 games, we've scored 1 goal exactly in every single game. At the moment, we're lacking goals up front like Africa is lacking water. I think it's fair to say there is a bit of a drought at the moment. However, things aren't that bad. In Africa, when you don't have water, you die. In the FIFA 23 Hearts career mode, when you don't have goals, you just don't win. You get a lot of angry people in the comments. Then eventually, you get sacked. Your series is over and your channel dies. And on that note, maybe, you know what, maybe a lack of goals is worse than a lack of water. But let's find those goals. Let's fucking dig and try and find goal pipes. And we'll see if we can get clean, healthy goals as we go in to today's episode and we take on Livingston. Shankland currently has 3 goals in his last 3 games. I wanted to play him, but unfortunately, he's not ready. He's not fully fit. So we've had to go with the South Korean superstar GUE-SUNG. I call him a superstar, and I use that term lightly because he's been anything but super for us up front. I mean, the best thing he did was tell Ronaldo to fuck off, but that was in real life. He's not done nothing for me. He's done diddly squat so far in this career mode. He scored the odd goal, but I need more than that. I spent £3 million on this guy. I expected this guy to take Hearts to the next level and to challenge the old firm. At the moment, I don't think he can challenge the old firm. I think he's just maybe mentally challenged, or at least challenged in front of goal, because he's not getting the job done. He's not delivering. He's not getting results. He's not putting the ball in the back of the net. But we're giving him yet another chance to do that today. Will he take the chance, though? We'll find out right now. Come on, Romero. The Argentinian Messi. He finds GUE-SUNG. Sung. What is that? I said he can't shoot. Look, based on that, he can't pass either, man. Not good enough for the big £3 million signing. He's got it again. Can he do this time? Can he get past bodies? He does, but he's out wide. He needs to get in more central area. What can he do? He's got to try and find Forrest, but Forrest can't do nothing about it. It's Haring. Out to Stevie Kingsley. Come on, son. Great ball. And Janelli back post. Oh, fucking defend it. And it's away by Levy. Well, we get it back through Kai Rolls, though. That's great. It's Haring, and it's another awful ball. An attempted ball to find Janelli. We found nobody, and the referee is going to give a handball there. Oh, to us? I thought he gave it against us. I'm actually shocked. I tell you what, Stephen Kingsley can hit these. I wouldn't be surprised if this bursts the back of the net. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Stevie Kingsley! That was fucking horrendous, man. That was bad. All that hype. I set him up. I gave him the big build, and he just failed massively. Look at that ball, man. Where's it going? What the fuck? The referee just gave a penalty? For what? For what? He's booked the guy for being a ginger. And the game's just... What injured play? Oh, and so wait, Cammy Devlin gets injured and he gives a... What the fuck is that all about? So my guy gets injured and he randomly gives a... That is unbelievable. He's pointed to the spot. I didn't see any... Jesus Christ. Right, we're going to bring on George Grant. And I cannot believe he's pointed to this. What's he give a penalty for, honestly?
And he's absolutely right to do so.
That tackle was like on the halfway line. Oh, he's not give a penalty. Sorry, he's give a corner. It's not. I apologise, referee. I still don't understand why Devlin's injured. I didn't see that. Oh, great save by Big Sander. Then that Coopin hits the side netting. Should have done better there. Should have took a touch, but he didn't. He shot himself. You know, the ball came to him. He panicked. Struck it first time. I wouldn't have done that. I would have been cool, calm, composed. Right, here we go. Ball it to Forrest. Speaking of cool, calm, composed, can he do it? Alan, no, he can't because he's too slow and he gets caught. Alan Forrest there. In his younger days, that would have been a goal for Forrest, man, but he's lost a bit of pace. Right, Kingsley ball in. GUE-SUNG! Saved by the goalkeeper, man. The South Korean man thought he was about to put us ahead. Janelli, ball flicked in. It's hit. Oh, it's away again. We're trying here. We're trying. Forrest again. Out to Stevie Kingsley. Kingsley wins another corner. So another opportunity here to get a dangerous ball in. I was about to make up a new word there. Adding one to the Scottish dictionary. But here we go. It's Romero outside the box. And it's over the back of the... it's the back of the goal. And it's nothing. It's still 0-0. Oh, Kai rolls. He wins the ball. Then he slips on his arse. I mean, at least... we managed to maintain possession there, but it wasn't ideal. Romero gives it away, gets it back, then gives it away again. Great stuff there. I'm going to have to take that Messi name back. I can't keep calling him the new Lionel Messi if he's going to lose the ball every time he gets it right. Here we go, Atkinson. Atkinson gets done in. He wins it back, though. Can he keep it in? He can. Right, gets it forward. Giannelli, player of the season so far. Finds GUE-SUNG. GUE-SUNG is going to try and get past Fitzwater here. He's going to play in Giannelli, though. It's a great run, and Josh Giannelli should be able to put us in front, and he does. He blasts it past the goalkeeper. George has no chance, and Josh Giannelli then gives Hearts a 1-0 lead here in the league. Brilliant stuff. Goalkeeper made himself as small as possible. It's almost like he wanted that ball to go in there. I think he's better than his accumulator. He was afraid of the ball. Thought it was dodgeball, for fuck's sake. He shot himself. He cowered. And we certainly ain't cowering here. It's 1-0. In complete control. Oh, GUE-SUNG, he's through. GUE-SUNG! Oh, saved by George, man. He needs to aim it either to the right or to the left. That shot was right down the middle. Right, come on, Kingsley. Can we double the lead? Giannelli runs in, goes for a bicycle kick. Completely misses the target. And now it is Sakaria on the run. Oh, but big Atkinson. Big Nathaniel comes across. Runs him out of town. Right, Romero. To GUE-SUNG. Sung! Pish! Absolute pish, man. And Romero again finds Giannelli. Giannelli now out on the left. He's got GUE-SUNG coming through the middle. GUE-SUNG chasing it. GUE-SUNG puts himself in the net. Forget about the ball. He just ran into it. It's the closest he's got to getting a goal. But can we change that? Can we get another opportunity? Here's Romero. Romero! And a shot for distance. And it's a shot that's wide. We will take a 1-0 lead here into the break. Again, we are in control. But 1-0 leads they're very tricky. You know, you never really know whether you can hold it or not. So obviously we'll be pushing, we'll be wanting to get a second goal in the second half. But like I said, you know, in the last 5 games, make it 6 now. We haven't scored more than 1 goal. So hopefully there is a second goal for us. But at the moment, the form's against it. Atkinson gets a bit lucky. Wins it back, plays in Romero. Oh, Romero! That is brilliant from Romero! Oh, and he can't score. He's denied by the goalie again. That's it. He's gone back to getting called Messi. That was great for the wee man. Right. Delivery. Corner. Giannelli near post. He can't win it. Romero should get to it here. He does win it. He plays it back out to Stephen Kingsley. Kingsley. Awful ball, but Atkinson should actually get to this. George Grant then will bring it down. George Grant will strike it, and the keeper pulls off another great save here. This guy should be getting paid overtime because he has been worked hard, man. He is having to keep his team in this game. Great one-handed save from George, but it's going to be Kingsley once more. Good delivery. Oh, it's a great delivery, man. No one's taking it. Fuck me. That guy should work for the Royal Mail. That was a brilliant delivery into the box, but again, no one stepping up to the plate. Right, come on, Stevie Kingsley. Blast this one in, for God's sake. I've built you up. I've said how good you're at dead balls. Prove me right. No, he hits it right at the wall, man. Prove me wrong, as per usual. Right, come on, Gerrard. Ah, it's awful, man. And Atkinson's almost killed himself, but we get it back again. Josh Giannelli. Josh Giannelli. GUE-SUNG! Yes! GUE-SUNG! Come on! The South Korean man has done it. He has doubled our lead, and I don't think there's any way back for Livingston now. Surely we'll win this game. Surely we'll get 3 points. Surely we'll keep our place in the top 6. Honestly, I think there's more chance of Mel Gibson fighting the Jews over for Christmas dinner than there is of Livingston coming back and winning this game. I think we've done enough. It's Hearts 2, it's Livingston 0, and even GUE-SUNG gets on the score sheet. His hand was in the air there. I don't know if he was trying to score with his hand or maybe he was getting a little wave to us. I don't know. Tell you what though, if he missed that, he could have waved his Hearts career goodbye because I think he would have been transfer listed. But no, he hasn't missed it. He's scored it, and he's pretty much put us out of sight. Oh no, he's played him through. No, save. Oh, Sander Clark. Superman Sander Clark pulls off another great save just when I thought we were done. Just when I thought Livy were getting way back into it. we make the save. Right, Cochrane, Halliday and Humphreys all coming on. Shouldn't make a difference. Just trying to get some fresh legs on. Livy are also making a substitute of their own. Don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name. I'm not going to even bother. He probably arrived here on a dinghy boat. Oh my god, and fucking Santa Clark saved us. Our boat almost got sunk. Our boat almost had a massive hole in it there, but no, we survive. And oh no, we don't survive this one. We've crashed into the iceberg. Oh my god, it's a refugee. He scored against us. God damn it, man. Get him out. Deport him. That goal shouldn't count, man. I want to see his papers. That's no right. It's no fair. I tell you what it is. It's Livingston 1, Hearts 2, and they're right back in it. First real chance they've had in the score. So yeah, we kept a lot of clean sheets, but we won't be keeping one here today. And it's Merge. Where the? He sounds like he's from like North Macedonia or something like that, but I couldn't tell you where he's from. Oh, the only thing I know is he's probably not Scottish. Definitely not. Oh, brilliant GUE-SUNG. Oh, man. It was almost brilliant, but the touch was terrible, man. All he has to do is play a decent pass. Gianelli's through. Under hits it massively. Oh, no, that's off. Is that offside? I tell you what, if that's not offside, we're in trouble! Oh, my God, we're in big trouble. We are in big trouble. The Jews are coming over to Mel Gibson's house on Christmas Day because Livingston have pulled it back from 2-0 to 2-2. Look at the space, man. Look at the... Jesus Christ. Keep up. I don't even know where Santa Clark's going. Why is he not in a more central position? Big Andrews, look at that. Boom. Cracks it on the volley and Santa Clark can do nothing but watch the ball go in the back of the net. Unbelievable. Our 2-0 lead's gone and we now currently draw 2 each. Nice ball out to Gianelli, come on. Gianelli. Oh, GUE-SUNG. GUE-SUNG, for fuck's sake, GUE-SUNG, do something, mate. Seriously. Help me out here. I spent all that money on you. At least you can do is bloody grab us a win. Right, Rakai Rolls has won it in a good area. Let's go. Romero. Still Romero. Blasts it. Easy save for the goalkeeper. George will gather that one up. Romero again. Controls it down. Still Romero. George Grant. George Grant! Oh, saved again by the goalkeeper. Jesus. I hate this guy. He's ruining my life. Right, 89 minutes gone here. We've got about a minute to go. We need this to go in. This attack here pretty much has to be it. It's GUE-SUNG! Saved again by the... Who is this goalkeeper, man? And why is he destroying my life? Why is he trying to cost me my job? He's not. He just doesn't want us to win today. It's actually a good strike for GUE-SUNG. Right, come on. Delivery needs to be pinpoint perfect here. Come on, Grant. Awful. Fucking awful. Kai Rolls, do not lose it. He doesn't lose it. It's back to Grant. Kai Rolls. Chips up. GUE-SUNG. Oh, man. GUE-SUNG. He was at the back post. Haring heads it down. It's going to be away. We need to get to this. We've got it. It's Grant. It's Grant through to Andy Halliday. Andy Halliday! The former Rangers man. He's done it. Andy fucking Halliday. He might be a Hun, but he's our Hun. It's Halliday making it free. It's Livy too, and we have pretty much just stolen. We deserve this win. We've stolen back what's ours, right? We've stolen back what belongs to us, and that is undoubtedly 3 points now. And that must be the last kick of the game. I brought Andy Halliday on as a late sub, and he's, well, maybe he can start the next game. I don't know. He's retiring at the end of the season. I'm going to do everything I can in my powers to talk about retirement because he has just got us a massive 3 points here. Love Andy Halliday. What a guy. What a hero. Andy the Hero Halliday. That's going to be his name from now on. There you go. That literally was the penultimate kick of the game. And it's got us the 3 points, man. Normally, things like that don't go our way. So, who knows? Maybe this is our season. Maybe. Look at Davy Martindale. Guy's got it. So's that guy there. Back to washing cars, mate. Back to washing cars. Winning in the Cinch Premiership's not cut out for everybody. So there you go, mate. You go back to your wee Albanian car washing company now, and I'll be the team that keeps Hearts top 6 even. I was going to say top of the league, but then I forgot we're doing shit. We're not anywhere near the top of the league. But we're trying to get there. That's the main point. We're heading in the right direction. So 3 points. Massive. Absolutely massive. So let's put in context then how massive that result was. Because now you look at the league table, and we are level on points with Hibs and Aberdeen. So look at that. 3rd, 4th and 5th are all level on 31 points, thanks to Aberdeen drawing with Hibernian at Pataudry. We've all won 8 games, we've all drew 7 games, and we've all lost 7 games. Unfortunately, out of the 3 teams, our goal difference is the worst at the moment, but I think we will improve on that since we're playing so well. So, yeah, I mean, I could only have dreamt of this. Like, I did think we'd get third, I just didn't think we'd be in a position to move into third place so early. You know, we're only just over halfway through the season, and we've managed to claw back what looked like at one point, I believe Aberdeen were potentially 12 points ahead of us, and now we've pulled the gap down to nothing. So, yeah, man, we are absolutely flying. You look at the next round of fixtures, we are taking on St Mirren. That's a team that I'm hoping we can win against because they are just behind us. So if we can win that, who knows, maybe we'll end the episode in third place. Hibs are at home, Aberdeen are at home though, so I'd expect them both to win, but you never know. You never know. But speaking of winning, there's some players that might think they're winning because they've left the club. Liam Boyce couldn't get a game for us. He's left. He's went to FC Voluntary. He's FC Voluntary left. You get it? Shitest pun of all time, I know, but had to go there. We've got a transfer offer for Joel Newbley by FC Sion, and you know what? I like Newbley as a player, but his Hearts career's over. I've got to be honest. And his market value is between 310 and 570,000, and they want to give us 610. So I'm going to accept that because we ain't going to get a better offer than that. We're not. That's a really solid offer, so I will accept that. Stephen Humphries is it for 5 days. Doesn't really matter. Oh my God, this does matter though. Cameron Devlin, one of our best players, our highest rated player in the team, has got a lateral collateral ligament injury. Jesus Christ, what is a lateral collateral? Try saying that 10 times over and over fast, man. Come on. Collateral, lateral, man. That's a tongue twister. But anyway, he's out for 4 months. That's twisted my brain. What are we going to do for Cammy Devlin for 4 months? Well, we have to go into the transfer market here, possibly. Now, I was recommended by Just Canio to sign Michu, and I believe Michu, I don't know if he'd be a like-for-like player for Cammy Devlin. Possibly not. I think he's more of an attacking style player, but we need to, I need to go into the transfer market now, and I need to bring someone in because Cameron Devlin is our best player, and to be without him for 4 months, that absolutely sucks. We've got a final scout report on Harry Suter. 75 overall. You know what? I think we're going to put in a bid for Harry Suter. I think we'll do it. Jordan Larson, the son of Henrik. Is that someone that we could potentially bring in? He plays for Schalke. Imagine if we signed Jordan Larson, man. The Celtic fans would be fuming. But you know what? I'll scout him. I'll scout him to see what he looks like. I know what he looks like, but you know what I mean? I'll scout him to see if he's any good. I can look at his photograph. I know what he fucking looks like, but I need to know if he's any good at Fifa. What else? What else can we look at? Let's look at some other players. So Sibics, I think Sibics left the club on loan. I believe Nielsen has left the club on loan as well. Our squad's looking pretty thin. That's it. No more play. It's typical though. With a massive squad, I couldn't keep everyone happy. And as soon as I start selling players or loaning players out, then we get these injuries, you know, and it's like, what the hell? So yeah, Sibics away out on loan, as is Lewis Nielsen. So we need to make sure that we try. Dylan Reid's away out on loan, Cammy Smith's away out on loan, Pollock's out on loan. Benenjami's out injured for 2 months, as is Cammy Devlin. So our 2 best centre midfielders are both out injured. That's just absolute madness. I'll probably look at a loan deal. I'm going to see if we can bring someone big in on loan. And Humphries is out for about 3 days. He'll be okay. That won't be long. Ewan Henderson also out on loan. So, I mean, the squad's looking depleted. Yeah, we're doing well in terms of results and picking up points and performances. But all of a sudden, our squad has literally, you know, kind of just died on us, man. And we'll check it right here and see who's available. But yeah, you look at that. Benenjami out, Devlin out, Humphries out. And then we've got Boyce possibly leaving, Newbley possibly leaving. We need reinforcements. I think we need to sign a centre-back, and I think we need to sign a centre midfielder. So, yeah, at least a centre defensive midfielder, maybe even like a cam as well. So, we will be looking to do that because we went from having this massive squad all of a sudden to, you know, a squad full of injuries and a squad full of players that have abandoned us to go to other teams. So, yeah, it's not ideal. Results are good, but, yeah, injury list, not so much. Alright then, so this is it. 10 hours remaining on the transfer deadline day. I am hoping to bring in at least a centre defensive midfield player, but we have to wait and see if anybody chooses to come to the club or not. Bernardo Silva has left Man City to go to Real Madrid for 93 million, man. It's a lot of money especially for a 30-year-old. Real Madrid, they certainly know how to splash cash, don't they? And Man City have sold Kevin De Bruyne to New York Red Bulls for $72.9 million at 33 years old. Man City, what the hell? They've just decimated their team. What are they doing? What are they playing at? Maybe the Sheiks left them and they need to bring some money in. That's the only thing I can think of. Luton Town don't want to sell Alan Campbell. Man, are you joking me? Why? Why don't you want to sell him? We need him. Fucking give us him. Let's go back in. Let's put another offer in. I like Alan Campbell. He's someone that I think would be able to come in and do a good job, especially in that CDM position. So, and we're not allowed to, since they've rejected what. See, that's dumb. Like, because they've rejected one offer, you can't put another one in. That is literally stupid. So, looks like we're going to have to not get him. Let me see. Who else could we maybe bring in? We're not going to get Billy Gilmore. I could try and get Graham Shinnie, but I'm not really sold on Graham Shinnie. Who knows? Maybe we'll just use players in our team. Maybe we won't panic buy. I really do want to get a centre defensive midfielder in, but I'm not going to just... I'm just not going to sign anybody. Like, it needs to be the right player. We need to get the right one in. And what have we got here? What have we got here? Oh, no. It's Joel Newbley. Joel Newbley's leaving Hearts. Bye-bye, Joel. I don't even think he got 1 minute of game time this season. No wonder he's leaving. Probably going to accuse me of being a racist. You never played me because I'm black. No, mate, I never played you because you're shit. That's why FCC on then have signed Joel Newbley for 610 grand and decent price. Yeah, D. You know what? It just didn't work out. I'm sorry. I like him. I really do like Newbley, but his career at Hearts just didn't really work for us, if we're being honest. So, yeah, nah. It is what it is. Again, I'm not going to panic buy, but let's just hope that... Okay, Newbley's been sold, and Stoke have agreed a fee for us to sign Harry Souttar for 3.4 million. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. He's valued at, what, 5.5? Now, his wage, don't get me wrong, his wage could be a big problem. It could be a big problem. But I'm going to try and negotiate anyway. I'm going to delegate. I'm not going to go more than 10 because 10 is just the most I'm willing to offer anybody. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going more than 10. I don't think we're in a situation where we should do that. So I'm sticking with 10. 10's the maximum I'm going to go. So we'll start at 9 and we'll go to 10. I believe that's me being fair. I know some people want me to sign big players, but I like to keep this somewhat realistic. I'm just not going to go and spend... I'm not going to go and like spend 25 grand a week on something. It's not... I could afford to. Yeah, we could afford to go and, you know, pay someone 40 grand a week and give the rest of the players peanuts, but I'm not going to do that. 10's... For this season at least, 10's the maximum. If we get into Europe next season, then maybe, you know, I'll be willing to bump it up to what, maybe 12, 15, but for now, I'm just not going any more than 10. I'm just not. So we'll see. If Harry Souttar isn't a greedy bastard, and if he's willing to come for 10 grand, then great, happy days. I would love to take Harry Souttar into the club. If not, then it is what it is. James Tavernier has left Hertha Berlin, and he has went to Everton for 6.5 million. So interesting there, James Tavernier on the move. And yeah, speaking on the move, not much happening here on transfer deadline day. It's been a pretty quiet one. I was hoping that we could bring in a player or two, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. And no, so Kingsley, right, we're not selling Kingsley. Get your hands off. Kingsley is going nowhere. And it doesn't look like Souttar. Yeah, so Souttar wants fair. Yeah, okay. They were unwilling to accept an offer, but that is what it is. He doesn't want to come, then it is what it is. I would bring John Souttar back to the club, but that could piss a few people off. I don't know if I want to do it. I like John Souttar. You know what? I like John Souttar, and his career's not really working out at Rangers. I would be interested in bringing him back. But I don't think anybody wants to see him back. But you know what? I'm going to do. Okay. They're not even willing to sell him, right? Okay, that worked out well for us. So I guess we're not getting John Souttar back then. What about this guy? Abakar Keita. Let's see if we can get him. Release clause is 3 million. I don't know if we're going to pay 3 million. No, let's begin negotiations. I'm going to start at 1.5. And we'll be willing to go 2.5. I think that's fair. 2.5 seems pretty fair in my opinion. So anyone else we're looking at here? I got Stuart Finlay, decent player. Currently playing for Oxford United, 71 overall. someone we could bring in. I like Graham Shinnie. I just don't really know if I want to. Can we bring him in on loan? No. Okay, this contract's too short. Potentially Ali Mackay. I don't know. Let's see if we can put another bid in for Alan Campbell. I hate how it doesn't let you put in second bids just because the first one got rejected. That's what I really need. That we do need to get. No, it won't even let me do that. That's a bummer. That's an absolute bummer. I can't afford any of these guys, so it doesn't look like we're getting anyone. So Ali McCann, he's like the last chance that we have. Delegate loan, not interested in a loan. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll see if I can get the money to buy him because I like Ali McCann. I think this guy is good. I remember he played for St Johnstone. He was very good. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can buy him. I'm gonna start the bidding at 2 million, and I'll be willing to go to 3. But again, I'm just not gonna spend much more than 3 because we're in a good position financially. I don't really feel the need to go and spend big money on players. So if we can get the players cheap, then what we could do is we could bring up some players for the youth team, and that is actually what we probably might need to do. In fairness, just because our numbers are pretty low. So yeah, here we go then. 2 hours remaining. Not a lot happening here. And if it doesn't happen now, it's probably not going to happen. Transfer window will close in 2 hours. And we've got nothing back yet from any of these players or clubs. So it doesn't look like we're going to bring anybody in a transfer deadline day. It's a bit anticlimactic for sure. I was expecting these big signings to come in. It hasn't happened. Nope. There you go, that's it. Done and dusted, so didn't bring anyone in. And we move straight on to the St Mirren game. Kind of sucks. Kai Rolls. Okay, talks around Kai Rolls' proposed move to Fulham have broken down. Agreement on terms couldn't be reached. Fulham have confirmed they now intend to pull out. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Barry Mackay, nor could we get the American centre-back that we wanted to get. With that said, let's have a look and see if we can... Let's see if we can sign Kai Rolls now. He decided not to go to Fulham. I believe he's got, 5 months left on his contract with us. Let's see if Kai Rolls will now negotiate. Come on, please negotiate. Damn it, man. He doesn't want to negotiate. Liam Boyce is already leaving. Michael Smith, does he want to... Oh, he's already signed a new contract, so... Andy Halliday, and he's retiring, so... Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to keep Kai Rolls at the club, unfortunately. We have to take Devlin out because he's injured, so he can commit for Grant. Romero just is not fit enough to play. He's done in, so he needs to come out. We will play Alan Forrest instead, and then we need to get the injured players off the bench. And yeah, man, if you look at our team, it's not great, man. It really isn't. It's we probably should. I think I've made a bit of a boo-boo there. We probably should have looked to bring in a couple of quality players there in the January transfer window. We've cut the squad down considering we're not in Europe, and now our squad is like all injured. Our players have left us, and we find ourselves in a bit of a tricky situation. So, I mean, don't get this is not ideal at all. Grant and Haring isn't the partnership I was intending to have. Actually, no, I think we'll play Halliday instead of Grant. I think Halliday offers us a bit more defensively, so yeah, we're going to go with Halliday instead, and that's it, man. This is going to be the team then. I think we'll put Shankland back in. Even though GUE-SUNG scored in the last game, Shankland up until then had been great. So yeah, Shankland's back in for the next match. Let's go. Spinning around, he finds Alan Forrest, and Forrest's shot is saved by the goalkeeper. Close, but not close enough. Kingsley then. Ah, it's a poor ball in, man. Too near. Front post has to be better than that. Alan Forrest then. Alan Forrest will find Halkett. Halkett to Peter Haring. Awful shot there for Peter Haring. Oh, it's Josh Ginnelly. Oh, it's brilliant. Josh Ginnelly. Simple as that. Goalkeeper rooted to the spot. Josh Ginnelly took his opportunity. Just standing there. He picked his place out in the back of the net. He found it. And it's 1-0. I mean, probably the easiest goal Josh Ginnelly scored. Puts it right in the corner. Goalkeeper, no chance. And we have the lead. Brilliant stuff. And that must now put Josh Ginnelly on about, 12, 13 goals for the season. Guy's been incredible. There for wee Baza. Kai rolls. Oh man, that's a little bit late there. I cannot lie. The Ginger Ninja has took him out. Some female red. Oh my god, I thought she was going to give us a red card there. Ah, the kitchen jokes were ready, man. I'm telling you what, I'd have sent her back to the kitchen in 0.6 seconds if that was red, but it's yellow, so we'll let her stay for a little bit longer yet. But come on, red card for that? Surely not. It was late, but it was a good tackle. It wasn't a good tackle, but you know, it wasn't dangerous. It wasn't worthy of a red. Thankfully, she came to her senses. Oh my god! And fucking hell, St Mirren have just scored an absolute belter of a free kick. I can't believe that. I cannot believe it. That's came out of absolutely nothing. I didn't even think you could score for that distance. I thought they were too far away to score. Sander Clark should do better though, shouldn't he? He should. 100% should do better. Goalkeeper again. Let's see. Just stands there. And, he could have done better. He could have saved that, I think. Oh, and it's 2-1, man. I don't know what's happened here. We've fallen apart. We've fallen apart. St Mirren are in front before half-time. Pissed off big time. I can't believe that. Incomplete control. And I think we should have made a couple of signings, man. The squad is injury ridden, man. It really is. And yeah, it's too easy there. It really is too easy for St Mirren. It's Cruz with the goal. I mean, you could say St Mirren are in cruise control because, you know, they've scored 2 goals and they've not really had to do anything. You know, they've got 2 goals at absolutely nothing. So I don't know if we've got any time here remaining. We're just going to play this one up towards Shanklin. Shanklin heads it down to Giannelli. Could we respond instantly? I'm hoping so. It's Josh Giannelli. Oh, back post. And can Forrest get that in? He can't. Shanklin's Haring, man. You have to do better than that, surely. That's awful, man. Haring with a great chance to get a tap in. He's not taking it. And St Mirren do lead here at the break. They lead by 2-1. We have not performed today. We have not been at the races. And if we do indeed lose to St Mirren, then they will overtake us in the league. So again, it's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But St Mirren have had 2 shots, have scored 2 goals. So even though we've not been great, I do feel it's unfair. I do feel it's harsh on us because we don't deserve to be losing. But we are. And we need to change it. We need to do something about it in the second half. Forrest finds Shanklin, surely. Oh, that's brilliant for Lawrence Shanklin. That's way too easy. That finish, man, was absolute quality. Top tier finish there from Shanklin, proving why he is indeed the #1 for us at the moment. The big South Korean superstar came in, but he's not replaced Shanklin, at least not yet. Great strike, great goal. We're right back in it, and hopefully now we can find another one. And we won our last game in the league by 3-2. Maybe we could win this one by 3-2 also. Oh, there's a ball over the top. It's Alan Forrest. Oh, he's been kicked from... wet referee. That kick took... Oh, the goalkeeper's fucked up. Haring gets it back. Shanklin lays out to Forrest. Goal! We've done it. We've got back in front. I think there should have been a penalty. I'm convinced we should have had a penalty there. But it doesn't matter because we've managed to put it in the back of the net anyway. But still, I think we should have had a penalty. I think Alan Forrest almost had his head kicked off. But the goalkeeper has made a mistake. We get it back. You know, we score. That's the main thing. Goalkeeper has had an absolute howler there. How has he not saved that? Honestly, I have no clue. The goalkeeping in this game, I think, has been poor for both goalkeepers. I'm just glad, though, that we have the 3-2 lead. Now, hopefully we can hold on to it. And it looks like we have an injury as well to Alan Forrest. So, you could argue... Oh, my God, we've got an injury to Andy Halliday as well. Our players are legit dropping like flies here. Oh, no, Kai Rolls has went in there. He's went in heavy. And I think he's about to get a heavy punishment. I think he is about to get a second yellow card. And he is... Well, no, he gets a straight red, actually. So that's even worse. He doesn't even get a second yellow. Kai Rolls gets his marching orders. And off the pitch he will go. Not a great idea. Not the smartest thing to do when you only got a 1-goal lead. You know, a vulnerable 3-2 lead. To go and get a player sent off. It's not the first time got players sent off this season. I'm sure it won't be the last time. And let's just hope that doesn't come back to haunt us. Ball in then. Haring first to it. Heads it away. No, no, no. No, come on. No, no, no. For fuck's sake, man. We've conceded late again. It's Cruz with the goal. Trying to hold it. We've got 10 men. No, it's going to be difficult. The defending there, non-existent. And it looks like we've let 2 points slip away, man. Unless unless we have another late winner here in the tank. I don't know if we can do it. Not with passing like that, we can't. Barry Mackay fucking killing me here with that shite. Alright, ball it to Ginelli. Come on! Can Josh Ginelli! Ah, Josh, man! He's normally so good in those possessions. And he's messed up for us there. He should have done better. He had a chance to win it. He hasn't won it. And that has got to be considered 2 points dropped. So it's a home draw. A free draw against St Mirren. We were up winning in that game, and I think we should have held it. I really think we should. Look at that. St Mirren had 3 shots the entire game, man, and they got 3 goals. What the fuck is that? Seriously, I'm sick of that shit. It's almost every single game. It's like every shot leads to a goal. It's unbelievable, some of these stats that we're coming up against. But yeah, we should have won that. I imagine now that we will fall behind Hibernian and Aberdeen. We will quickly check. Let's see how long the players are going to be injured for, though. Kai Rose gets a suspension. Last thing we need it. Andy Halliday out for 4 weeks. Brilliant. Alan Forrest is out for 3 months. Holy fuck. And now it looks like Genk want to sign Kai Rose. I mean, we are in a shit situation at the moment. We are really struggling big time. And we could actually be in a situation where we can't even field a team. And I'm not even joking. Let's have a quick look here at the let's have a quick look at the team sheet. Because we've got so many players out injured, it's not even funny at the moment. I'm actually beginning to panic. What if we have to concede games 3-0 because we can't play them right? So let's see. We'll put Haring and Grant in there at the moment because Devlin and Benjamin are out. We'll get Smith in there. We'll get Boyce in there. So look at the injuries. We've got injuries to Forrest, Halliday, Benjamin, and Devlin. That only leaves Stewart and Mackay available. And then we also have Kai Rolls, who's suspended for the next game. So that's mad, you know. I don't know if you have to field at least 16 players, but if we can't field 16 players, then we might actually have to concede our next game 3-0. And if we have to do that, man, I will absolutely die. That's unbelievable. I suppose we do have the youth players. So if necessary, we'll have to call up some of the youth players. So, yeah, let's have a quick look then to see who is in the youth team, because that's what the situation's looking like at the moment. We might actually have to bring up some of the youth, which I cannot believe is happening here, but just due to injuries and stuff like that, and players being loaned out, we find ourselves in a pretty bad situation. Our best youth player is this guy here, Gavin Clark. He's 59 overall. He can play left back or centre back. He's got good potential, but at the moment he is currently only 59. We may actually have to call this guy up. I don't want to do it just yet. I want to keep him developing. I don't want to promote him to the senior team because obviously his lack of game time will go down, but we might have to do it if we are in danger of having to concede and forfeit a game due to the the lack of players we have available in our team. Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll be back next time for the Scottish Cup replay against Hibs. That game will mean absolutely everything. I think that's the sort of game that could make or break the season. You know, I think if we lose that, honestly, with my mentality, I would be surprised if we go on like a 10-game losing run, because that kind of shit happens to me. So here's hoping that we can beat Hibernian in the Scottish Cup and progress to the quarterfinals. But in terms of the Cinch Premiership, we do stay in 5th place. However, oh, look at that, Aberdeen and Hibernian all drew as well. So, had we won that game, we would have been in 3rd place. We didn't win it though, so we remain in 5th. But we'll just have to win our next one. It's as simple as that, guys. Sooner or later, though, we will be in 3rd place. We're playing too good at the moment not to be. And teams are literally having to score with every single shot that they get just to get anything against us. So I'm convinced that we will move into 3rd place sooner rather than later. And hopefully as soon as the next episode. But that's it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. And of course, until next time, I've been Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. And peace!